Good morning. Apologies for being a few minutes late here. My internet here in my backyard was not cooperating with me at all and required me to turn my computer off and on again. But I'm here now. I'm Kelwin Hagen, and I'm blessed with being able to be here with us for the Agape morning prayer on this beautiful, cloudy Monday morning here in LA or wherever the heck you happen to be anywhere on this planet. It's the we, me. We are, I am, and it is good. So, my joy. So, I'm going to take a second right now and I'm just going to pop open my phone and I'm going to go ahead and share this onto my my personal Facebook page as well, so that a few more folks might see it that might not have seen it otherwise. Here we go. Whew. And there it is. Done, shared, and out there. And I invite you to do the same. You never know when one person might see it, that it can help to change their life. Hi, Wayne, Rosalind, good morning. Anybody wants to post their prayer affirmations in over here or where they're from or whatnot, it's always great to hear from you. You could just put a smiley face or a little heart, and I know we're all connected. Good morning from San Diego. Hello, Kay. Glad to have you here with us. Chloe, good morning from New Mexico. So folks are starting to come on in. Now, I got this book here that I've been reading off and on, Living Without Fear by Ernest Holmes. And there's a little page, I had a marker on it because I liked it so much that I'm going to read from. And that's why I titled it, Each of Us Is. And you'll see what that is when I do this. So, hello, Shawnee, good morning. Who else we got here? Portia, good morning. Lenoris, hello from Monterey Park. Deborah from San Francisco. Folks coming in from all over the place now. Good morning, Shawnee. Gwen, good morning. Sharon, good morning from New York City. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I am grateful. And the beauty thing about grateful, and this is out at the North Hollywood service yesterday, CSL. They're talking about you don't have to be grateful for anything, and I remember that it's all you gotta do is be grateful. Be grateful. I am grateful. But here's the other thing is, we don't have to be grateful for anything. But there's always hundreds of things that we can be grateful for in our life and pop up. We can be grateful for simple things like the fact that we got blankets on our bed. Oh, some nights it's really nice to have an extra blanket on my bed. We can be grateful for the electricity that turns on our lights, cooks our food, does different things for us. We can be grateful for the shoes on our feet. Grateful that we can take off the shoes and go walk out in the grass and feel the pulse and the energy, electricity of this planet. Grateful for our families. Oh, I'm so grateful for my kids and their mom and who they're becoming and who they are. I'm so grateful for my family that birthed me. I'm grateful for my mom. I'm grateful for my dad who's passed on, that he gave me life. I am grateful. I'm grateful for the ice maker that I got in my kitchen that makes ice from my drinks. That's a chewable, wonderful ice that I just love. I'm grateful for my refrigerator. In fact, I can have fresh food whenever I need it because not everybody in the world has that, right? I am grateful for all the love that I feel in my day-to-day existence on this planet. Gratitude. Wonderful thing. There's so many things we can be grateful for. Now, I hadn't started the prayer yet, though that is the first step of the affirmative prayer. Hello, CJ. Good morning. Grateful for my children. Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Put some of the things you're grateful for in this line. Hello, Celeste from Detroit. Keisha, good morning. Winky from South Africa. God, blessed week to all. Nicole from Vegas. Hello, Nicole. Cynthia, love you back. All right. Getting more and more folks joining in. Again, sorry I started a few minutes late. My name is Kelwin Hagen, and you can find me here on Facebook. And I'd just like to mention, as an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, I make myself available to people as easy as they can be. You can find me on Facebook. You can call me on the Facebook Messenger. You can talk to me. I will pray with you individually. I will spend a little time on the phone with you. I do practitioner sessions, and I do many other things that I'm able to be of service. And when I'm of service, when somebody allows me to be of service for them, it's of great service to me. So please know that I am here for we. Shario, hello. Gordon, good morning. Grateful for my friends that I have and a chance to visit with this weekend. Yes. Nice. Dynamic blessings from Iowa. Amy. I went to school in Iowa for a year at Wartburg College in the middle of Iowa, Waverly, Iowa. Kay, good morning. Prayers in alignment of right order and wholeness of all my affairs. A favorable outcome in court, casing in court. All always goes your way because the entire world is conspiring for you, okay? I'm grateful for my new coffee warmer. Woo, yeah. I get that. Shario, good morning from Atlanta. All right. So, here's what I got. Folks are coming in. And let me get a little sip of my my mushroom coffee over here. Feels so good. All right, this book, Living Without Fear. And I do love this book. I've been reading it slowly while I'm also reading other books and doing other things. But I just opened it up to a page I had marked, page 20. And on page 20, there's a little something that I highlighted a couple of good solid paragraphs here. And I'm going to go ahead and start from page 19. Before I start the reading, I'm just going to take a quick moment for some easy peasy threesy. Let's take 3 full deep breaths together. Hello, Abigail. Nice to have you with us. And come on back to this moment right here, right now. Good morning, Carmelita. So thankful to be here and speak the million things and more. I am grateful and thankful for a million things. Yes. Confirming alignments with God's goodness for me in this new job opportunity. Absolutely. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning. Janice. Good morning. Okay, so this reading, Living Without Fear, Ernest Holmes, page 19. And I'm going to read about 4 paragraphs in this thing. To be an individual means to exist as an entity, rightly understood. God can be considered as the infinite person. Hence, spirit is the infinite essence of all individuality. Within the one supreme mind, since it is infinite, exists the possibility of projecting limitless expressions of itself. But since the infinite is infinite, each expression of itself is unique and different from any other expression. Thus, the infinite is never divided, but has infinite manifestations. While all people have the same origin, no two are alike, except in ultimate essence. One God and Father of us all, but numberless sonships, peopleships, womenships, sisterships, daughterships. Each one is unique in a universe of wholeness. Man is an individualized center of God consciousness and spiritual power as complete as he knows himself to be. And he knows himself only as he really comprehends his relationship to the whole. Our individuality externalizes as personality at the circumference of our existence and experience. At the center of our being is the point of individual contact with the infinite source, of the unexpressed and unconditioned, the absolute God. There is a reservoir of life and power as we approach the center, which is loosed and flows through to the circumference when we realize the unity of the whole and our relationship to it. God is incarnated in all men and individualized through all creation without loss to himself. Each of us as a unique individualization of the infinite is complete. No two people look alike, act alike, or think alike. No two faces have the same expression. Our fingerprints are different. The emotional reactions of each are distinct and individual. All this in order that individuality may not be lost in the great shuffle of life. God would not be a creative God if his creations were monotonous repetitions. The more completely we recognize our individuality, the more unique our personality. And it goes on to a bunch of other great stuff. Each of us as a unique individualization of the infinite is complete. We are complete. I am complete. We are not only complete, but we are perfect manifestations of the infinite personalities, the infinite personalities of God. It's pretty cool, right? I mean, when you think about it. There is no other me. So I get to express as only I can express. You get to express as only you can express. We get to express as only we can express. Even this group of 54 or how many people that are on here right now, and those people that are listening to this later on, there will never be another exact grouping of this perfection of the oneness of God. Right here and right now. Each individual expression of God that is right here makes this an individual expression of the love of God in itself as a group. Love that. God is, I am. I am so grateful. Let's take 3 more breaths right now and fold into prayer. as I fold into this time in prayer with us, I am sincerely and completely grateful. My gratitude for this very life is overflowing. My gratitude for the air that I breathe and knowing that every time I take a breath, there's plenty for me. My gratitude for the abundance of life on this planet. My gratitude for just being able to wake up this morning knowing that I have been gifted another day. I am grateful for everything in my life, all the things that are huge, down to all the little things. I'm grateful for the love that is existing everywhere as everything. Knowing that this love that is everything, that is everywhere, is indeed everything. Everything is the blessed, beautiful love of God. If it is lifing all things. This is what is taking place everywhere. And seeing that it is taking place everywhere, I see that it is also taking place as me, that I am a unique individualization of the infinite, and I am complete as this individualized expression of the infinite. I get to express God as only I can express God. You get to express God as only you can express God, as you are. Each one of us is an individual, unique individualization of the infinite. No one of us are alike. No one of us are the same. And yet, we share a common root system in the oneness. And we get to express ourselves as the living, breathing life of God. The perfection in this is beyond belief. The beauty in this simplicity in this is beyond belief. I am, you are, we are. And as we move forward right now, and I hold these prayers that people are typing and the prayers that people aren't typing, as I hold prayers for the health for Sheila's husband, as I affirm divine right actions in all our affairs today for Craig, as I affirm all of these prayers and the perfection of God in each one of us as it moves forward, as I know that the living, breathing, lifing everything is right now conspiring for our greatest good, that God is creating for us the world that we need, the world that we aspire for, the world that we think about. These are all brought to us by the oneness of the great one, the great everything. We get to be who we are through this expression of God that is each one of us individually. And I know as we move forward and I hold each and every one of these prayers and affirmations, I affirm right here, right now, that the perfect healing and the perfect love is taking place inside of each one of us and each one of the people that we are praying for as the living, breathing life of God. They are the perfect image of God taking place right here, right now. And the perfect healing of God is taking place, even as some folks can't recognize that this healing is taking place. The perfect healing of God is taking place in my life as my life. The perfect healing of God is taking place in our society's life as its life. As we move forward, all of these beautiful, perfect things are taking place in the world right now that are all leading us to a better, more compassionate, more loving world here now. Compassion and love are taking place as us in this society, as our society, as we move forward, knowing that the world is growing in each and every moment into a more perfect expression of God, as the awareness and the awokeness inspire the world, and the world indeed bends and grows. So as we move forward through this day, not paying attention to the prognoses of our personal health from our doctors or for anything, and not paying attention to the prognosis of the health of the world from the news and from the people that are the pseudo-powered people around the world, not paying attention to the prognosis, but looking at the diagnosis and knowing that each and everything taking place is taking place to awaken us to a new and brighter and better and more love-filled, compassionate world. I invite this world into my life, into my heart, and I invite this love from my heart out into the world, knowing that the only way I can change this world is to change my perception of it. Today I see love, compassion, beauty. Today I see and feel the abundance of all things, always, in all ways. Today I move forward, one foot in front of the other, paying attention to each step I take, paying attention to each breath I take, knowing that each and every step and each and every breath is truly a gift that I get to live, and I get to express this gift out into the world as me. We get to express ourselves out into the world as you, each and every one of you, get to be the best you can be. The beauty of the individualized expression of each one of us, moving forward as one force in the compassionate love that indeed expands God in ways that words cannot even describe. Just as there's not a single word that can describe what God is, because it is infinite, whole, and complete. It is all that it is, always, in all ways. So, I move forward today in this beautiful, loving life of God. Move forward with me in this beautiful, loving life of God. We move forward in this beautiful, loving life of God, looking at each and every being that is out there as they look back at us with the eyes of God, knowing that we are whole, complete, and perfect. We are all right already. And I give thanks for this. I give thanks for the simplicity and the power in this. I give thanks for the love in this. I give thanks for the truth in these words. And I let it go. I release it into the big life, the big love, the big yes. I release it knowing that it is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Amen. It feels so good. And the simple truth sustains me. The simple truth just drives me forward into this world with a smile on my face and laughter in my heart. The simple truth. I'm going to go over all your comments a little bit later on. I know that we are one here together, and I'm so grateful for it. My name again is Kelwin Hagen. I'm an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner. I invite you to go to agapelive.com and look at the classes that are going on, the events that are taking place, the ministries that are there that you can be a part of and work with. I invite you to embrace yourself as part of this community. If anybody needs to reach me, you can always find me. I'm easy to find. You can reach me on my phone. You can reach me here on Facebook. You can find me on YouTube. But look me up. If you want to talk, give me a call. As an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, I make myself available to folks when they call. I'm not hard to reach, and if you don't reach me on the first call, I'll call you back. And if you don't hear back from me, know that that's because for some reason I didn't get the message, and call me again. I love each and every one of you. I love being here with us on these Mondays and any other days that I fill in. And I feel blessed that I get to be a part of this community, and I get to be a part of this. Sheila, Kelwin Hagen, Kelwin, Hagen, Hagen. I can find me on Facebook, and you can message me right through Facebook Messenger. For that matter, you can call me on the phone anytime you want. My phone number is 323-630-1304. That's 323-630-1304. And I love it when you call. And don't forget, when you call me, it might be just when I needed that call. Again, I love you. Many blessings. And I just wish you, I know for you, the best that is. Because the best is always here, right now. We just need to allow it. Be the power that you are. I love you. I love you so much. Peace.